Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Vedic Maths Tricks with me Guneet. Today we will learn about a new subtraction method which is dot subtraction. So here when the dot is put below the number, it represents subtraction. Now in this method, instead of taking the carryovers from the number, we will simply put a dot below the number. Now let's understand this method by taking an example. Now let's start with the first question. Now here 4 can be directly subtracted from 9. So 9 minus 4 gives you 5. So we'll write 5 here. Now 6 is smaller than 8. So we'll put a dot under 4. By putting a dot under 4 means that we're taking a carryover for 6. So we'll just put 1 over here. So 16 minus 8 gives you 8. Now there's a dot under 4, so it will be represented as 3. Now, since 3 is smaller than 7, so we put a dot under this 3 and we'll take a carryover here. So 13 minus 7 gives you 6. Now, there's a dot under 3 which we can assume as 2. So 2 minus 1 gives you 1. So here in the first question, I have taken the carryovers, but in the second question, I will not take the carryovers. I'll do it directly. So 8 minus 2 gives you 6. 7 is smaller than 9. So put a dot under 6 and we'll assume a carryover for 7. So for 7, it will be 17. 17 minus 9 will give you 8. Now, there's a dot under 6. So it will be represented as 5. So 5 minus 1 gives you 4. And here 5 minus 3 gives you 2. So 2, 4, 8, 6 is the answer. Now, in the third question, 1 is smaller than 2. So, we'll put a dot under 2 and we'll assume 1 as 11. So, 11 minus 2 will give you 9 as the answer. Now, there's a dot under 2. So, it will be considered as 1. So, now 1 is smaller than 4. So, I'm writing 1 over here. So, 1 is smaller than 4. So, put a dot under 3. We'll assume as 11. 11 minus 4 gives you 7. Now there's a dot under 3, so we'll assume as 2. So since 2 is smaller than 9, so we'll put a dot under 6 and we'll assume 2 as 12. So 12 minus 9 gives you 3. Now 6 with the dot below will be assumed as 5. So 5 is smaller than 7, so we'll put a dot under 4 and it will be assumed as 15. So 15 minus 7 gives you 8. Now we'll consider 4 as 3. So since 3 is smaller than 8, so we will put a dot under 5 and we'll assume 3 as 13. So 13 minus 8 gives you 5. And here 5 with the dot below will be assumed as 4. So 4 minus 2 gives you 2. So 2, 5, 8, 3, 7, 9 is the answer. Now let's start with the fourth question. So 7 minus 5 gives you 2. Now here 1 is smaller than 3, so we'll put a dot under 2 and we'll assume as 11. So 11 minus 3 gives you 8. Now 2 with the dot below will be assumed as 1 and 1 is smaller than 8, so put a dot under 6 and assume 1 as 11. 11 minus 8 gives you 3. Now there's a dot below 6, so it will be assumed as 5. Now put a dot under 9 and it will be assumed as 15. So 15 minus 7 gives you 8. Now 9 will be considered as 8 as there's a dot below 9. So 8 minus 3 gives you 5 and here 8 minus 6 gives you 2. So 2, 5, 8, 3, 2 is the answer. Now let's come on to our last question. So here 1 is smaller than 6, so put a dot under 5 and it will be assumed as 11. 11 minus 6 gives you 5. 5 with the dot below will be assumed as 4. 4 minus 3 gives you 1. There's a dot. Now 6 is smaller than 7, so put a dot under 2 and it will be assumed as 16. 16 minus 7 gives you 9. Now there's a dot below 2, so it will be assumed as 1. Now 1 is smaller than 5, so put a dot below 4 and it will be assumed as 11. 11 minus 5 gives you 6. Now 4 with the dot below will be assumed as 3. Now put a dot below 7 and it will be assumed as 13. 13 minus 6 gives you 7. Now dot below 7 will be assumed as 6. So put a dot here below 3. So 6 will be assumed as 16. 16 minus 8 gives you 8. and dot below 3 will be assumed as 2. So 2 minus 1 gives you 1. So 1876915 is the answer. So this method is very quick and very fast and saves a lot of your time. I hope you liked the video. If you want more such videos, please hit the like, subscribe and share button and hit the notification bell for the latest updates. And please share your suggestions in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.